on Zindi Africa. I don't know. Have you heard of Zindi Africa? Zindi Africa. Okay. Yeah. Is that what? Okay, instead of everything. Currently rank fourth data scientist on Zindi Africa. We have, I think, 3 Nigerians in the top 4. We have only 1 Tunisian, who is second. Yeah. And all of them are my friends anyway. So, I love them. I don't know if you have heard of Inca. Inca, Father will say, working in Stambik as it's number 103rd data scientist in Africa presently. Then all these small jagos, as you say there, are just some of the things that I was able to achieve. Although just some, because there are many, I could not put everything. And funny thing is, you will not find this in any of my CVs, and you won't find it in any of my LinkedIn, any of my profile.
Sorry,
I don't like attention. I like being the brain behind the scene. Even my boss always worry about me. He will tell me, let's go for meeting. I said no. Today he's still fighting me. He said, I should be in Port Harcourt next week for one of our regional meetings. He said I should follow. I said no, I'm not going.
So doesn't he have big birthday?
My salary will come in. Exposure. I'm a word guy anyway. Although he said he will force me to go one of these days, but I just like being the guy behind the scene. Simple. No thought or anything. No, some people. I know some people. Any small thing. Sometimes I go to LinkedIn. I see I just laugh. I just laugh. You know, some of them. Actually, I'm a member of. I don't know. Have you heard of Delta Nigeria? By Mr. Bayo. So I'm also a member of Data Science Nigeria. Yeah. I was at their bootcamp in 2018. Yes, I was at bootcamp 20, and I would advise you, because I think after this I will talk about insights. So let me just advise you to attend one of these. I think it's coming up October or November this year. By then you should be able to strive. Last year they were able to sponsor 2 of their top guys to South Africa for MSc, and I think 3 of them were giving internship to Azam Manza. I see Azam Manza. Anyone? Okay, Azam Manza. Yeah. So I did put this forward because after this, just run through and start coding, start seeing some of the code. So what employers look for? I think some of these questions, basically, in terms of personnel, in terms of who you are, you have to have that brain. You have to be able to think. You have to have the analytical mind. You have to be someone that questions something. You have to be able to question whatever they tell you. In terms of skills, I won't lie to you. Although to be sincere, the number 1 skill for data science is SQL. You don't know SQL, go and sit down. I'm being sincere to you now. Although I don't know too much SQL, I know SQL, but I don't know because I can do and undo it out. Sorry, okay. I say undo, okay. I can do some things with R. So I was able to scale through while also speeding up my learnings with SQL. SQL is basic because you're going to be connecting to the DB, working with a lot of database. I can't count the number of database we have in our bank. I can't count it, it's too much. I'm tired of writing password up and down. If you see this book, I can't find the number of password that's inside it. I have a lot of passwords into DBs because I can't store it in my head. SQL is very, very important. Then pick one of it, Python or R, they're good. Power BI, essential. Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying it, because for people working in the financial institution, we care about reducing costs and making profit. Nobody will ask you to come and do AI. Although we're getting there very soon. In few years' time, you're going to get there. But presently, nobody's asking you to come and do image recognition or NLP or any all of this advanced analytics stuff. Majorly, they'll be asked, what will you be doing for, I don't know. I know from other places where you have to do some of these things, but from my own experience, I'm just talking from my own experience, majorly what they do is analysis and some of these customer-related solutions. The customer churn analysis, customer segmentation, customer link analysis, and the likes. That's what we do most of the time. I think I've forgotten something. Let me just, because I wrote something now, sorry. Okay, Oracle. I've heard of Oracle before. Okay, Oracle. Excel, as bad as it is. I know people don't like using it anyway. I don't like using it. I hate it. I hate it. But sometimes you just have to work with it. Sometimes. So these are the things, these are these skills that are most likely required in any organization if you're in Nigeria. Your SQL, Oracle, R or Python, Power BI or Tableau, whichever one you want to use. But you have to be up to the task. I'm telling you this because, you know, sometimes you take courses online or go for boot camps or go for something like this, and you think, yeah, I have my certificate, I can do and undo. No. You have to, I have my 3 Ps, and that's just practice, practice, and practice. So, well, don't let me, I'm not a motivational speaker. Let me just put it that way. So that's just some of the insight that you can, you know. Then attend boot camps. Anywhere. Anyone you see, just register. Anyone. Nigeria Hack, Data Hack, DSN, Access Bank, this one. Women Bank Alcoholics is coming very soon. I think it's in April or May. I'm not, that's why I got my job, to be sincere with you. Yeah, that I got my job. Of course, but you have to come with a solution. What solution do you have now? Yeah, you have to have a solution. Yeah.
Do you want what team will you be doing?
Most likely team. But you can work if you have a great solution on your own. Of course, you can go. Last year was owned by Easy Change. I don't know. They are working on like presently with their card payments, and they were given 3 million. No, 3.6 as then $10,000. So yeah, that's that. So building the career portfolio as a data scientist. Do you have any questions? Please, if you have any questions, just write it down. So I don't to stop the class. Building a career portfolio as a data scientist. What should it contain? Number one, something you have now. At least you are learning, and you're going to get a certificate. Certifications are very, very important because Nigeria now, if you tell them you are a data scientist, they will look at you. Where's the evidence? At least show them something, show them a certificate. That's number one. That's the basics. Just show them a certificate. Then on your own, be able to do some of it. They'll be able to prove to them that you can do this thing. So when people ask you, submit your CV, and they look, it's come true. There's nothing data science there, and you want to get a data science job. Doesn't make any sense. Certifications, number one. As I said, attend boot camps. So this will lead to exposures. Then 3, competitions. It's very, very important. That's where you put some of these portfolios, some of these your video career. Well, to be sincere, I was able to get this job or be where I am now because I took part in some of these competitions. Although I know I can go far because if I can push myself if I can decide to unlock myself and start writing all those write-up in LinkedIn, maybe I will be in Google now. But you know, life is not all about money. It's about being happy. Am I happy? Of course, a little bit, but I still need more money anyway, to be sincere with you. To be sincere, that's my goal. Microsoft, your goal. And I won't stop. I won't stop. No, offers comes, but I'm not interested yet. Because I know what I want. I don't know what I want. Okay, competitions. Sorry. What?
Is it achievable? Like Google, Microsoft? No, I mean like, you know.
Wait.
I don't know how to phrase that. Not having that data science education.
Nobody cares about data science education. Wait. What is his name? Is it Benjo? Hey. Is it Benjo? Yeah, that's the head of, as in the top rank Google data scientist. He doesn't study computer science. I don't know what he's studying computer science. Nobody cares about what you study. Although you have to have some of these things. That's why I would advise you, if you don't study statistics or maths or computer science, maybe your MSc, try and pick one of them. I'm doing one this year anyway, by God's grace. Try and pick one of them and do. Because by the time you're going out of Nigeria, some of these things may be helpful. I think that's where your question is coming from. Yeah, they're helpful, but nobody cares about what you study. Can you do the job? Yes. You're good. People work in Google without being a computer science student or without studying computer science, maths, or stats. I don't know, I don't know, Bojan Tungus is one of the grandmasters on Kegu. He studied physics, just like Kenneth. Do you know H2O? Have you heard of H2O before? Okay, I've not heard of H2O. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, he works in H2O. H2O is one of the H2O is one of the biggest AI company in the world. Nobody cares about what you study. Just know your thing, know your job. You're good to go. How to find opportunities? Of course. You have to have something on ground. If you don't have anything to offer, nobody's going to give you anything. Although Nigeria now, connection store is key, but you have to know your job. And most important thing is exposure. You have to go out. Me, I don't go out. I don't know why. I have problems. I don't go out. I don't know. You know, I just like, you know, I just like being like hiding. Let me just put it that way. Just like hiding, sitting in one corner. That's just me. But you have to be exposed. You have to go out there, meet with people. Have you ever, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday is DSN. Some people say with you, okay, you guys need to do it. I don't know. I think this is the first time I'm any of you guys. So I'm very serious. No offense. Yes, as in first time. As in, this is the okay. As in, you guys should do more PR. And this is the first time I'm hearing about you guys. I went to Google. You know, when I saw when Taiwo tried me up, I went to Google. That's kind of search. So I was like, let's move on. But honestly, yeah, you guys. I think this is good. You guys should just do more so that you can get more people. People are buying into the best and stuff. Anyway. So you have to go out. You have to push yourself. Meet with people. Do the PR on LinkedIn too. That PR. It's very important. It's key. But I just don't like it. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm very sincere now. It's very, very good. I know if a friend who got a job because of that. Inka has been on my neck. Father will say he has been on my neck. Like, guy, write something. I was like, I'm not writing anything. I'm not writing anything. I don't have to write to get a job. But at the end of it all, you're going to get a job. That's the truth. If you are very committed to it, if you know what you are doing, you are very focused, you're going to get a job. It's all about writing code. If you can write it, if you can do your analysis, don't let us turn this into a motivational talk. Okay, let's just okay. Can I? Sorry.
I think there's a question on Zoom. If you check the chat box.
Oh.
Someone asked a question.
That what?
If you check Zoom, you can see the question there.
Okay.
Just
Which one?
Yeah, click on the last button.
Last one. Okay.
Okay, so
Ah.
that was
7. Eh?
just the last one.
Okay. Okay, doing the hackathon. Okay. Let me just. You know, I'm in again. Okay.
Then I also have a question.
Wait, okay.
About the portfolio. So what does a portfolio of a data scientist look like visually?
Visual, okay, your skills must be intact.
What does it look like? Like a document, a PDF?
No, it's part of it's okay. GitHub, your GitHub must be stacked. Your account must be, but no, me. Yeah, I don't. You can check it. I don't know if there's something there, but I think there are some things there anyway. There's some things there.
Are you private?
Eh?
Are the things there private?
No, except one, but no.
So GitHub is the main portfolio.
Apart from GitHub, okay, good. You have to have accounts where people can see virtually what you have done. Okay, good. I can give you my, but I don't like. Okay. My Kaggle account, my Zindi account, GitHub. These are the premier places you can go to.
So
you can.
For someone that's just coming into the industry, what's like the most common at least if you don't have all these accounts, which one is the most have?
Well, it depends on where you're coming from. But for me, I would suggest all 3. Kaggle, Zindi, and GitHub. Or GitHub will be stacked. That's where you keep all your documentation, all the codes and everything is stacked there. If I put on my code there, I don't know if it will contain. Okay, it will contain it anyway, but I don't. But Kaggle, this is why I say Kaggle is because Kaggle is worldwide. If you can crunch Kaggle, people will be looking for you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not being proud now, so I'm very sorry. I'm not being proud now. But I've only met 2 people in Nigeria that are also Kaggle expert like I am. Just.
Sorry, okay,
Like Kaggle, let me just. Sorry, I don't. Yes, my Kaggle. It's loading. There's my Kaggle profile. Yeah, you can see. You can't even see my job profile. My profile there. I'm not working. Yeah. So this is my Kaggle profile. This currently ranked 2006-7 out of 130,298 worldwide. Yeah, sorry. I don't pride in myself, but sometimes you just have to do some of these things. Yes. So this is my Kaggle profile. I use R. Everything I do. You can never see Python code in my Kaggle account. Everything is R. Sorry. Python is wonderful. Python is very, very good. To be sincere to you, there are some things Python will do that I will not do. Although you can use R, but no, the resources are not available. When you get into the audio, video, R is still a little bit, although you can use that, but it's still limited. Because the advanced people that should be supplying the resources, like writing the codes, and you should be copying and read and study, and so they're not providing any of them. So it's quite difficult to measure up with. Our Python now, you can say it's open source everywhere. Okay, go to Kaggle now, see everything there. Python is wonderful. I love Python, but I just love my hair. Sorry. Apart from this, your Kaggle account, your Zindi account, Zindi African in the sense that it's local, and it's most of the competition is real life solutions. As in basically, the walkthrough I'm going to show us is probably a competition me and Yinka did last year. Although we didn't win, just became 6th. We didn't win this because some people are better than us. But anyway, so it was just something that we did. We played with. So I'll just show us around how to do some of this analysis, how to draw conclusions from. So let me just. So your portfolio, you have to have some of these things. I'm basically saying, me, I don't know. I have a problem. Me, I know, but you just don't have the same problem because I'm saying to you. Some people who are not at this level, they make more money than I do. But I'm not concerned. I'm okay with the little change that I have. So that's why I'm saying that you do it. But have I answered your question? Okay. Okay. Yeah, a question about alcoholics. The women alcoholics. Okay. What we did, I don't know, you might not know him. Father Jimmy Aole is the Lagos Ariza team lead. Okay, you know him, Abi. Okay. I, Fala, and Ahmed Salam. Ahmed Salam. Yeah. So three of us went to the alcoholics last year together. It was last year anyway. Last year together in March. And our solution was alternative credit scoring, where we are saying, okay, we can, apart from your traditional credit scoring model, you can add something like a telecommunications data, social media data, and do something with, play around with it. And instead of using your traditional, because some people don't have accounts with you, and you want to lend them money. You want them to have access to loans and everything. So instead of using your traditional bank history or transactions, just use your credit, because most everybody have phones and you make calls all the time. You get texts and some. So that's what we build solution around. So hopefully I've answered your question, because I can't go further than that because that solution. Okay, thank you. All right. So sorry, let me just hide this one now. Okay. Yeah. Exploratory data analysis. For short, I'll be saying EDA. EDA is what I call it. So we're talking about statistics 101. Statistics, I don't like statistics. I'm very sorry. But I will just touch on some of these little things. Understanding data attributes, understanding relationship, and understanding data through graph. Okay. See me, I'm touching my screen, like it will show there. Understanding the data through graph is what we're going to do a little bit of practical. But before then, I would like you to go to, because I'm going to use some data, go to Zindi Africa, this link. Can you see the link? Zindi.africa/competitions/Zindi-logistic-challenge. Okay, sorry. It's not coming up. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can just go to this. $7,000 US. That's about how much now? Yeah, this was nothing bad. You're shaking your head. Don't shake your head, though. Don't shake your head. Don't shake your head now. Actually, it's real. Last year, 2018. It's 2018, yeah. 20, what am I saying? 2019. Me, Olamide, I don't know if you know him. He works with Retina AI now. And Steven is just a graduate of physics in OAU. We built a solution for Nairobi traffic jam, and we became third. You just give us $1,000. So that one, so it's real. They will give you this money if you win. If you can build a solution, the money is yours, 100%. So just go here and you can read through the information. Only thing I want is just download this train CSV and riders CSV. Sorry, I don't know. Just download the train CSV file and the riders CSV file. So that's that. Let me just, can we continue? Okay. Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
Hi, Ayo and Ayo. Did you get that? No, not this Ayo. Second Ayo. Ayo
Yes, I did.
and Ayo.
Yes, I did it. I've downloaded it already.
It's on Zoom. Oh, okay, no problem. Do that.
Okay, so let's just continue. So that's the last one. We're going to walk through data and see, do some little bit of analytics, ask questions. So starting 101, understanding data attributes and understanding relationship. We just run through that in the next, let's say 5 minutes. Let's be fast. So statistics 101. Why do we do statistical analysis? No, it's very, very important in analysis, industrial analysis that you do statistics, because well, for me, I will use plain English to explain it. Just plain English. You do statistical analysis because just two things. Number one, it tells you more about the data. It tells you more, it gives you more understanding about the data. That's one. Number two, it helps you analyze, draw conclusion, and give recommendations. Those are the two. I don't know, people can use grammars, English, or equations to back that up, but I don't care. But in plain English, what that can help us to do is just three things: analyze data, question the data, draw conclusion, and give recommendations. I will tell you, if you call yourself a data analyst and you do reports, build dashboards, and you can't draw conclusions, and you can't give recommendations, then your report is useless. Your visuals, if they are beautiful or not, is useless. So the major thing is analyze your data, just analyze data, question it, draw a conclusion, and three, give recommendation. That's very, very important because, you know, in my situation, in the financial situation, when we go for meetings and we go with report, after the blah, 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 they asked us, what do you recommend we do? And that's why you are there. You give recommendations in terms of reports. So I will talk about descriptive and inferential statistics, but I will majorly focus on the descriptive statistics because inferential is a little bit more advanced, and I don't want to, but I think Mr. Ayo will relate to that when you're talking about this population or sampling and hypothesis, p-value, chi-square, everything. That one is not for the letters. Wait. We delete it though. Wait, better delete it. So don't mind me. I don't like it. Please. So I will. So I will just talk a little bit about descriptive analysis, statistics. When I talk about descriptive, there's only one word for that. Abi, please, you are describing something. And that's what the visual analysis is all about. So how do you describe data? We describe data in terms of, you say, the minimum value, the maximum value, the mean, median, mode, what's your standard deviation, what's your variance, and the likes. That's just what descriptive analysis, statistics does. You're just taking value, you're just taking your, okay, by these numbers, what's the description of these numbers? Okay, I have 1 to 10. What's the minimum value 1? What's the maximum 10? What's the median? What's the median of 1 to 10? I don't know, maybe you should ask him. So it's just about describing your data. That's all. But I don't want to bore us much about all this calculation, all this equation, all the likes. So when I talk about distribution, sorry, this is where I think I will need. So distribution, we have quite a number of distribution. So I know we have normal. Sorry, my writing is very, very bad. I will be cleaning. I will write. I will clean because I want it to be fine. So that I just want to put this was okay. So we have normal distribution. We have Laplace. I don't want to disturb us. We have gamma. Sorry, we have bimodal. So we have left skewed. Am I right? Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to explain. Because when you talk about the normal, I will skip this two, Laplace and gamma, because I think it's advanced. So, but you won't most likely see these two in any of your data science talk, any work, except maybe I do some of this advanced all this cable stuff. Most likely you will see gamma. Okay, good. Of course, most likely. But I've not seen this before anyway. So normally when you talk about normal distribution is, normal distribution just tells, okay, I have my mean and median at the same time. Happy, Mr. Boss. So when you have to talk about it, you just have something like this, where you have your mean, you have your mode, and your mean and mean at the center of the graph. That's just the normal distribution. When you talk about bimodal, just maybe you have something like, sorry, you have something like this. You have two modes. Left skewed. So you're going to see this in some of the graph, some of the plots that we're going to be doing. When you have something like this, it's skewed to the left. Right skewed, same just grammar. It's skewed to the right. That's what distribution does. I don't like talking about statistics because, you know, me myself, you have to read. I will recommend some books. I'd love you to read it. But it's very quite technical, but it's wonderful. It's the beginning. That's why I begin. If you can read, if you can practice, everything is small. I'm being sincere to you now. If you can read, watch videos, stop doing that video call at night and sit down with your code. I know it's a lie. You guys do it now. It's no time. What did I tell you?
I get back to Zoom calls. It's not like I just want to ask.
By what time? What time? 9. When do you leave home?
I stay somewhere after I serve.
Okay, when do you leave home? I'm talking about in the morning when you're coming. When you're going out. When you're going out, what time do you leave?
I end by 5:36.
Okay. But I don't have time.
I don't have that.
Okay. I see. I leave home when I was still living quite far from me. I leave home 4:30 or 4 o'clock every day. And I don't get home. I don't go home until I leave office 5:36. Even it was when I moved close now. I don't leave office I don't leave at worst 6 o'clock. 7, 8, because you're like, yeah, maybe you're living here. Why are you not going? Where are you rushing to? That's what I'm telling you. If you see work, when work comes. I leave on 4 o'clock and I go maybe 9. And sometimes after 9 o'clock, I'll take out my laptop. 12, I'll sleep 12, I'll still wake up 3:30. Okay, don't worry. So it's about commitment and what the goal, what do you want to achieve? I'm telling you, there's nothing in this world that is not achievable. There's nothing. If you are committed to it, it's just nothing. Within 2 years, even 2 years is not as much. Within a year, you are good. Olamide started, me and Olamide started quite the same time, but we have the different parts. He was focusing more on deep learning aspect. I was focusing more on the machine learning stuff. He's working with Retina is in US, although he's in Nigeria presently, but I know very soon. With Apa. So that was distribution. Distribution is just telling you, okay, how far wide, or just describing some of the things that you have, your data. So let me just quickly, causation and correlation. Correlation, when we talk about correlation, there's this, okay, I missed that one. There's this common saying that correlation is not causation. Because something is correlated doesn't mean it will affect the other one. So I think this one is fired up. So to be sincere with you, that's just correlation is. Correlation is just about how correlated is these two let's just say two features, or I like using features because that's what most of them work with, or two data points. How correlated are they? Then we have it can be of two. That positive correlation and negative correlation, and correlations ranges from -1 to 1. -1 to 1. The closer to 1 or -1, the stronger it is. If you are closer to, you are going to if it's 1, that is a strong correlation, a strong positive correlation. -1, a strong negative correlation. So I don't know, but they used to say that if you are above 80, 0.80, sorry, I say it's 0.8, then you have a strong positive correlation. And there are some graphs, but I don't think that's, so when you have something like this, this is almost a perfect correlation. So what it just tells you is, okay, increase in X equals increase in Y. Decrease in X equals decrease in Y. That is perfect, it affects it perfectly. So any small changes in this X axis, it causes perfect change in Y. So same thing for negative as well. Is it like this? Is it like this? Oh, like, okay, something. You have something like this. And there's one thing that we call collinarity. If you understand. Collinarity, sorry. Collinearity, oh, sorry. Linearity. It's not linear. So it's affecting the correlation. So just maybe you have something. Sorry. Hope they cannot see it. Okay, don't worry. So they can just go and check some of these things online. Normal, they can see some of these plots there as well. So when you have something like this is showing something that is linear, but there's something obstructing it from being linear. So that's where something that changes, like that's where correlationality comes in. Let me be fast because of time. I'm going to be late today, so I'm happy to be anyway. That's why I can spend some time. I can be here to 6 myself. So don't worry. Nobody's happy to be here to 6.
No, we'll get you along.
So measure of spread and central tendency. Measure of spread is how far wide is your data point. When I'm talking about measure of spread, you're talking about your range, your quartile, your SD, standard deviation, and variance. Those are the 4 key components of measure of spread. So when I'm talking about measure of central tendency, I'm talking about your mean, your median, your mode. So, yeah, mean, median, mode. So that's more and more of central tendency. You are checking for the central. What's this? Not wide again, but something that's median. So then there's something I want you to note. When I'm talking about, and it's particular to this monomer, left skewed, and right skewed distributions. There's always these questions about when to use mean and median. So for normal distribution, mean is the perfect measure of central tendency. But for left skewed or right skewed distribution, you don't use your mean because your mean will be far away from your median. So you focus on your median, and very, very important when you are doing some of these machine learning calculations.
Square relative to the center.
Yeah, because if you, okay, I don't want to go into machine learning. I know Messi is coming up next. I met Messi for Friday. Okay, I met her last 2018. Last year, 2018 at the boot camp. Well, probably she might not even know me. You can't even remember me. I saw Femi on the list as well. Femi too. Femi worked with Terragon for a while. I don't know if he's still there anyway. So when it comes to left skewed or right skewed, I think I've touched that now. Okay, I was about to say when you're doing machine learning, so when you're doing regression analysis, there is this, when you have a left skewed or your right skewed distribution, if your target is left skewed, you're going to see it. I'll show you, because I think the target for this is a little bit left skewed. So when you see something that is skewed, a skewed distribution in your regression analysis, the first thing, even before doing any analysis, the first thing you should do is to make it a normal distribution. Because if you don't make it a normal distribution, no matter what you predict, it will be wrong. It won't be wrong, but it will be far from the correct prediction. So it's always advised to put it in normal distribution, then predict, then change back to So if you use log, if you use log to transform it to a normal distribution, you use exponential to bring it back. Sometimes if you use square root, you use square root sometimes, depending on the shape of what you get. So that's just a little bit of. I don't want to do statistics. I don't like statistics. Yeah, understanding data attributes. So what are attributes? Very simple questions. Attributes is just characteristics. Simple. No English. If anybody asks you to come and be writing one long sentence, simple characteristics. My name is Taiwo. I'm 8'10". I'm short. I'm bad. I went to Lautech. Yeah, of course, I went to Lautech. I studied mechanical engineering. Age, name, school, course of study. They are my characteristics. Simple. I hope I will be able to explain myself better. Attributes is just characteristics. It's as simple as if anybody is giving you long English, I don't know. I don't like English. Attributes are characteristics. Simple. So we are going to talk about qualitative and quantitative attributes. Remember, when you say qualitative, I'm talking about categorical features. And when we're talking about categorical, we're talking about, sorry, let me. So when I think categorical qualitative, sorry, my writing is bad. We're talking about strings / character. And I'm already going to the types. String is a type of attributes, character. Mechanical engineering, the string, character. Taiwo, string, character. But this is why I'm using string and character. Character can be probably most likely be one. String is when you have a long text. My name is Taiwo, comma. You know how to write, when you say composition, write a composition about yourself. You have forgotten. You are looking at me. Okay, maybe I went to a public school. I'm very sorry. I went to a public school. Write a composition about your last holiday. See this man. Well done. Write a letter to your uncle. Tell him. See this man. Thank you. So this is when you get to NLP, we'll be talking about handling these kind of things because you're going to have maybe I don't know. Do you have NLP in this? I don't think I saw it. Is that NLP, natural language processing? Is it okay? Is it okay? So when you be doing sentiment analysis, maybe Twitter, you download the full Twitter. You can do that. Oh, okay. So that's when you'll be talking about these. Do some of these things. Then binary. It's part of collective. Yes or no? No, I'm not asking you a question. No. Yeah. Okay. When you say male and female, just two options. 0 and 1. Yes and no. So this kind of qualitative. So when we talk about quantitative, of course, it's majorly numeric. I'm going to the types, so I'm joining everything together: numeric, integer, floats. You won't see floats in R. You see floats in Python. Maybe double. If you're using so. Then we have another one called date time. You see more of this when you're doing time series analysis. Although we're going to deal with this today too. So I think everything we're going to do is majorly we're going to use all of this. I think. So date time and another one spatial. That's when you talk about your longitude and latitude. Yeah, for location. Yeah, for positioning, location. Then there's another one. Images. They can images. Images too is part of data attributes. That's when you do your image recognition and the likes. Voice, speech to text. I know most of you use this techie Google, but you don't even know what it's doing, what is going on behind it. It's one of the major, as in, data science is good. Though. I wish to be in, honestly, I wish to be in UK or US because, eh? I have to come out. Yes. I mean, because these guys do, I love solving problems. I just don't know why. I like giving myself big problem. I like problems, but not problems in that sense. I don't like. But to be sincere with you, I pride myself. I love it. I pride myself in building solutions. That's me. So voice, video. Have you heard of deepfake? Yeah. There's a competition on Kaggle presently, hosted by Facebook. Deepfake. I think it's $160K. Dollars, yes. So if you can't tie it, deepfake is your voice, your face, and everything too. So it's not really you. So it's not you, but the person is showing you is not you. Video, audio, yes, audio. I want to forget that audio. Earthquake. There was commission last year. Land earthquake. It's real earthquake. They were trying to predict the next time earthquake. All these people that predict earthquakes. This is what they work with. Audio. They don't have any data. No table. No table. You will not see any table. Although they will finally generate the table anyway, but you won't see any table. It's just sound. They give them sound. They write their p, and they bring it out. And all people who do translation of cows and everything. This is what they use. It's audio. All these animals translation. There's one competition going on. Yeah. As in voice, yeah. They will tell you, they will give you a voice of the animal and tell you, I'm asked you to tell which, no, what animal it is. What type of animal it is. We are not there yet. So it's just about, okay, I'm speaking, okay, this is Taiwo. I'm very sure everybody has different voice. So something like that. So this, I won't touch this. This is very, very advanced. I don't do this myself. No, I don't do this. I don't do video. Yeah, see, that sign is big. It's wide. Just choose what you want to do, and you will make it. No, just let me choose. Let me say choose what you want to do. Choose. I know it very well. You will make it. Simple as that. I don't do more than this. I don't do more than this. Yes. Yes, no. No, it's not 90% too. So to be said too, the major work presently now is focusing on this last 4. Okay, the last 4 is images, voice, audio, and okay, voice and audio should be the same thing anyway. And video, audio, and images, and that's where the future is now. That's what majorly. That's where you see all these what's it called? AI driverless cars, self-driving. Yeah, computer vision. Computer vision is images. So that's where the future is now. That's what they are doing presently. If you go, I don't know. It's not primarily in Nigeria now. No, although Retina AI is doing health in Nigeria now. Now they are doing health. So all this radio. I don't know. I'm not an 8 person, so let me go and remove my teeth. So I don't do more than this. Spatial, time series, and normal classification and regression. But know your job. If you know it, I'm telling you the truth. Just know it. That's all. They'll beg you. They'll come and beg you, but know it first. And don't look for money. Don't look for money. Find doing it. Don't look for money. If you find it, that's different. But don't look for money. To be sincere with you, I was looking for internship when I got my job. I was stupid enough to looking for internship. Yes. I thought I wasn't good enough. But some people think I was like, what about you? But I was stupid enough to thinking that to thought that I wasn't good enough. I went to Access Bank. Someone asked a question. Yeah. Like it was like a PhD writing the exam. Even before I finished it, I know I failed. Even before leaving there, I know myself. I know that Baba. It's a lana. It's lana. But that is the truth of the matter. Know it. If you know it, the job will come. One way or the other, it will come. Even when you are not expecting it. Somebody will just see your code one way, somewhere, and it's like, I need this. I've been looking for these things for some time. And that's all. Let's read the story. Understanding relationship. This one is just English, but I will skip this. So one-to-one, one-to-many, and many-to-many. That's what the relationship is all about. That relationship, when you have two different tables, what is common? One-to-many. One-to-many in the sense that, okay, I have male and female here, but I have male, name, age of maybe 1 million people in another table. Okay, I have age, name, and of some like let's say 1 million rows. I have 2 columns. So what is common with? So that is one-to-many. Male is common in one, just 2 rows. But there might be 500 million. Money. There are 500,000 males in the other table. One-to-many, then you can join together. One-to-one. My name is Taiwo. Okay, sorry. Taiwo, there were too many Taivos. Okay, my name is Taiwo Ogundare Gideon. There can be only one. There can be only one. That those 4 names that are there can be only one. Of course, I'll be surprised anyway. But okay, my ID card is for me alone. Yes. Nobody can, unless they steal it. You can unless you steal it. Your fingerprint is for you alone. If you are using the fingerprint access in your bank, nobody can enter on your behalf. Those are just a little bit of an example of one-to. So many-to-many is just like, okay, you have many categories here, you have many categories here. Usually you'll be seeing this when you're using Power BI. Yes. This you see a lot when you're using Power BI for analysis. One-to-many, one-to-one, many-to-many. It's just like connecting the dots, that's all. So I think we are almost getting to the interesting part. Understanding data to graph. This is where we are going to do a lot of some of our stuff. Data visualization. Why do you analyze? Why do you visualize it? You know, sometimes when you do analysis, you might not see the true picture. You might not see the true picture. I can say mean. I can say mean of my distance. And I will tell you, okay, and I will think it's normal distribution, but I don't know unless I visualize it. If I don't plot it, I won't know this kind of distribution. I can know the mean, I can know the measure of spread and measure of central tendency, but I won't know this distribution. I won't know what it looks like. I won't be able to say, okay, maybe there's something wrong somewhere. I won't know. So, and I said, okay, when, how, and what to visualize? That's the questions we should be always asking ourselves. Analysis is all about asking questions. You ask me, what is my name? I'll tell you, my name is Taiwo. If it's someone that is from maybe South America, or UK, or US. Why is your name? Why are you named Taiwo? Person questioning. Yeah. Why are you Taiwo? That's a question to me. My name is Taiwo because I'm a twin. I've answered the question again. I know it's Taiwo. I've seen it. My name is Taiwo because I'm a twin. I'm asking questions and I'm answering the questions. Why are you a twin? In case the person doesn't know what twins mean. Because we are two. My brother gave birth to me 501 and gave birth to my twin sister 503 or maybe 603. I don't know. But I'm just saying because we are two. Okay, and the question will be, I can ask you, okay, why did you name me Taiwo and not name you something else? Okay, I can answer you. I was named Taiwo because I was the first drop, the one that came first. I mean, that's what they say. Copy and paste. Yeah? It's about asking questions and answering them. You question your data and you ask it to answer you. There's no matter how long you do that, it will keep on answering the questions. So that's when you just try to find a way to just analyze and say, okay. And I said, if you remember, I said you always do the analysis because you want to analyze, question the data, draw conclusions, and give recommendations. You analyze, you draw conclusion from your thoughts, then you recommend, okay, this is what I would do next. Different type of visual representation, histogram, bar chart, these are the most common ones. You can say word cloud, because we are using, in case you are working with text, you can say sentiment cloud or whatever you want to call it, because in case you are working with text or something like that. Histogram, bar chart, pie chart, box plot, and scatter plot, or dot plot. It's called dot plot, scatter plot, whatever you want to call it. Histogram is mostly used. I hope the skit is with everybody. Okay. Okay. Histogram is mostly used for continuous data. Primary continuous data, numeric numbers. You want to visualize number, you use histograms. Bar charts, mostly categorical features. You have male and female. Which one is more than the other? You use it. You can use bar chart to which one you want to use. Box plot. Box plot is quite different from histogram and bar chart in the sense that it will require two X and Y. It requires X and Y, and it's mostly used for getting the average or the mean. How will I put it? When you have a regression, your target is what you want to predict is number is continuous, and what some of the features you have is categorical. But you want to see the average per those categories, then you use plus plots. I will show you. The scatter plot. Scatter plot is mostly used in relationship with correlation. So you can see how correlated, how linear, some sort. So we are going to do some of these things. This, okay, I hope you have downloaded the data, the train and the, please help me send that. Okay. So analyzing your data is all about questioning. And to be sincere with you, as I said, there's no best data science tool, but there's one that I know. This one is me. Don't go and say that this one is me that I know. You yourself are the best. You are the best data science tool. You writing the code. Whether you use Python, whether you use R, you get the same answer. I'm telling you the true fact. How good you are is what will make you different. Everybody on Kegu, they use Python or R, or SquareSQL, or Julia, whichever they want to use, or C++, I don't know. But the winner, you will see the code. You see, you'll be wondering, see this, all these small things like this. That's what you want. The same thing that you can write. The same, even if you see the code, you'll be wondering, I know this thing now. But because of expertise, it's experienced. You know how to question the data. You know how to get some of these things. That's why it's able to, put everything together and say, yeah. And that's all. You will use the same model. Maybe linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, random forest, XGBoost, IGBM, Keras, whichever one you want to use. You use the same model, but because they're able to question the data, they're able to do a more analysis. That's how they're able to win. It's difficult to win, but sometimes. So let's just, let me, before I tell your story. So your analysis is incomplete without being able to tell your story. If you cannot tell your story, then what's the point of doing analysis in the first instance? My boss, he will always tell you, before you come, if your report will not make sense in 5 seconds, don't come at all. Mr. Man, are you listening? You want to work. If your report does not make sense in 5 seconds, if you give me and I can't see anything in 5 seconds, don't come. So before you go, you have to use your brain and think like him that he will like it. If he doesn't like it, you go back. And thank God, my boss is the father anyway. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Let's do that. So I was saying, tell me your story. You have to be able to tell your story. Apart from the visual, the summary. She said, take home. I'm looking for one take home that I will give you. I'm still thinking of it. I think I will check Zindi and I will see one of the. You're not doing a prediction, so don't worry. Yes, just based on, just do analysis and give summary. What did you say? That's what I do. This don't worry. It's too early. Okay, so let's just. Okay, I have my scripts. Sorry, me. I like this thing. I don't know why. I hope my scripts will not be making you afraid. Let me just clear this one. Okay. Please install these packages. Plier, tidyverse, data table, lubricate, cowplot, and coplot. Our studio. Just go to packages. I'm very sure you know how to do that. So let me be shining myself in front of you. Packages, go to install, then put in name. Plier, tidyverse. You can put everything at once. So plier space. Tidyverse space. Data table space. Lubricate. I will tell you what this all of this does. Cowplot and coplot.
Sorry, is the readiness to CSV file you put here?
It's the same. I was rushing down next. I was trying to send the 20 CSV, but it was getting so I just have to cut this one and just.
Is it the same with what? What were you about to ask?
What was in the...
Yeah, it's the same. Sorry. So you can just. I won't install it because I have everything here already. So cowplot, cow, malu, cowplot, then coplot. Can this see there? No, I'm talking about.
Those ones.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
You're sharing your screen.
Okay. Can this see? Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Just okay. Did you have the script? Did you have? Let me see. Okay. Okay. This. Can I see this now? No. Ask them. Can they see? Okay. Myself. Let me go hide this place. Okay. Okay. See my camera. This one. Okay. Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just joking. They see me. Listen. It's on. Okay. So please download, install. Okay, let me see. Download, install the packages: plier, tidyverse, data table, lubricate, coplot, and cowplot. Well, tidyverse is a collection of different packages. You have a lot of them. You have a lot of them in there. So if you have you done installing all of these packages, please? Okay, still running. It will take more time. Tell them to install this to be fast. Okay. Oh. Plier, tidyverse, data.table, lubricate, cowplot, and coplot. So before we start, let me just give a simple summary of what the competition is all about. Okay, info. So OP is same thing as just like this. It's just so what they were trying to achieve is okay. They were looking at some of their data and they were like, why is it taking so long for some of our deliveries? So why is it taking long? Just okay. They want to cut short. They want to cut short the time between pickup and arrival. Are we together, please? So that's what they're just trying to achieve. They want to cut it short. They want to cut short time time between the pickup and arrival, or maybe arrival to destination. Okay, maybe I'm living here and I'm going home, and okay, how can we cut short the time? What is happening? Why is it taking me? Lagos is quite crazy. Why is it taking me 2 hours from here to CMS or Marina or VI? Why? That's what they want to know. Okay, they just want to cut the time. That's what this is all about. Economics are better when logistics efficient, affordable. All these jargons. Is hosting a zero challenge to predict the estimated time of delivery of orders from the point of driver pickup to the point of arrival at final destination. Oh, sorry, that's Jimmy. I think he wants me to come to their program. I don't think I will be there. They have studio conference, yeah. So, but I don't think. I'm very sure you'll have called me. Sorry. Let me just reply so that you won't be bugging me. Okay. So, okay, the solution will help Zindi enhance customer communication and improve, what is it? Police light. Okay. Okay. So, let's just wait for some time. So it's just all about trying to solve a problem. They are having challenges and trying to know when the whatever their products or whatever they are moving will arrive, so that they can communicate with their customers that okay, this thing will get to you in 50 minutes or something. So just like OP, but OP is more advanced. I think they have one of the best programmers in the country. Okay, so let us just wait. Let's just wait. So okay, if you have any questions, please let's pop up the questions. I think for the time being, since while we're waiting for the power to come up. I started by throwing myself to the fire. Forget about the PhD guys. You won't win. Of course. Wait, let me just. You won't win. To be sincere with you, I started in August, 2 months after taking my 2 first courses, or 3. I took 3 courses: Introduction to R, Foundation of Data Analysis, which I will recommend to, then Statistical Learning, which I will recommend as well. After taking those 3 courses, I went to Kogi to do Titanic. I know you're afraid of that. Yeah. And house price competition. Those were my first 2 competitions. No, of course not. But it was a good learning process for me. And one thing is, what I would advise, you're not taking the competition because you want to win. Go to their channel, read all the code that is there, and reproduce it. I will show you. They have canals there. Read all the code. and reproduce them. Run it on your system. Read this one by one. Run it on your system. Next time you want to do another composition, go and pick that code. Use it again. You will read it again. It might not work. It will not work. But just try it. Small, little by little. You're picking up the skills. You're picking up the analysis skills, the machine learning skills. That's where I started. Sometimes I go to GitHub, search for some of these badass people. I search for them and I see their codes, and I will sit down with their code and start reading. How do you load in data? I'll read it. I'll copy the code, store it somewhere. How do you check for missing values? I'll read it. I'll keep it somewhere. This little by little, you are learning. And at a point, you won't even go and copy it again. You'll be writing it yourself. Your question, patience. Okay. Answer the question. Okay. Please, if you have questions, just note it down. I will try as much as possible to answer the question. If I can't answer the question, I'll refer you to Google, because that's the source of truth. There's no. Okay. Let's just wait to come up. Okay. So let's try and do some things. I hope everybody has already have the packages. I hope. Not everybody. So who? Please, Tolu? It's still installing. Okay. Ayo? You're good. Ayo? Good. Sorry, I'm very sorry. I don't have retentive memory. Jindo. Chinese name. Are you from China? Okay. Kenneth, you're done. Okay. Chidi, you're done too. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, can I plug this? Just start a little bit. There's no CO, there is CORR, core plot. There's no CO, there is CORR. I can plug it here, right? Okay. Oh. Can I minimize this one without touching? Okay, let's minimize it. Okay. Okay, so are we good to go? Okay, let me just explain what some of these packages do. So, Tidyverse is the collection of packages built by Adley Wickham, yeah. And has to do is actually people. So what it does is just collates a lot of packages together. So when you will notice if you are installing Tidyverse, it's installing more packages. It will install Idea, dplyr, ggplot, and the likes. So the other table is like Tidyverse, but it's quite different. The syntax is quite different. But what it helps us to do is to load data faster. Load data faster than other packages. So although there are some other functions in data table that ask for all of this class, so let me just put it. So I don't usually use it because the syntax is quite. I don't like the syntax. Yeah. there's a way you write is not. You know, in Tidyverse you use this pipe, but you can't use pipe for the data table. The data table is quite. Yes, it's faster, shorter and faster. But yeah, I'm not comfortable using it. I'm not saying it's not good. People, a lot of people use it because when you are doing small, we are dealing with some of these large data, so you have to use it. But it's not the table, yes, it's not the table. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful package. Very, very fast. Very, very fast. Lubricate, just as it sounds, date is date formatting package. Just to extract date features, especially if you are working in time series data. So it helps you extract features like hour of the day of the month, weekdays, week of the year, and the likes. Cow plot, just in case you want to plot, you want to have two plots side by side, or you only can have 4 plots. If you want to have 2 visuals side by side, that's where you use cow plot. Although there are some other packages you can use, like Grid Extra. I'm very sure Extra. You can use that one to put multiple plots side by side, so that you can see instead of plotting one. So you plot one at a time, but there's a way you grid it. You separate. Maybe you want to have 4 plots in one page, something like that. So it will help you accommodate that. Then core plots just at the same correlation plots. Just have to plot correlation matrix. That's what it does. This is where I should have put this. How do we do it?
Just checking your lines on checking your lines
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. The sound is off. Okay, then maybe I should stay here. Okay. So can we copy that data into a folder? The train and the rider. Can we copy it into a folder? And the 2 of them, put the 2 of them in the folder, most preferably where your R is installed. When you go to documents, you have you are saying sports interactive. I play game. I can play game from tomorrow, from beginning of the day to the evening. Football manager, are you playing for manager? Welcome to me. No, it's been a while. It's been a while. See, I've touched this today. Let's hopefully it's work. I'm joyful when I see my people. I'm disturbed with class now. Let's copy the 2 files into a folder. Train CSV, then rider CSV. Just copy it into one folder. And I said preferably you copy them into also folder. I would have loved to see, because I like working with having the set code. I like working with. I like getting the parts, then creating my data directory, and I can bring in my data very easily. Can I see? See the folder? Is in download, Abby? This course folder. That means you have to link I'll stick to this place. This is what I'm saying is I want us to create like a small project. No, there's a way you create projects in our. When I mean project, it's not that you want to do a big project, but it helps you organize your folder. You have a data folder, and you have your streets. I like it that way because it makes my work easier. So I don't have to be rushing up and down. I hope you are cool. Justin is telling. Okay. Justin, okay. You can use our permanent as in fully.
So you want just to write as a test for the whole flight?
Just write down. Or you train. Just write down train. Unless if you want to do the machine learning aspect of it. I've touched. See now, I've used my happiness to stop this thing. Open is R.2, 3.22, 3.26. Okay, so go just do that. You've not stored any code before. Create a folder with the name. Just create a folder with it. Yeah.
So, sorry. What I want to just click on this for
you're using in Butcher.
because of this.
Okay.
I can open this in from here.
Okay, you open it, then you just open it anyhow. You can name it to be easier for us to. No. I think when you're importing it, when you're importing data, just give it a name. Same name.
Same folder we using as our project.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. See me now. Everything has become smooth here. Can you call Taiwo so that let's see? Okay, where's the second one? I think it's together. Okay. Please, is a little bit. Okay. See, if you have questions, please let me answer your questions. Time. I'm still going to work tomorrow. I've missed the work that I ran away from today. I will not double it. The folder, yes. That is me, I like the way of creating a presentation. Where it's just keep everything to be intact, no issue. You can come back next day and just. I like everything to be like. There's one file. Yeah. Like let this thing come from. Please, if you have questions, please. Answer. Okay. So your source and control. What do you want to change? You could just go to options. Global option. I think it's the tools. Yeah, global option. Appearance or layout. You can arrange. I like using my source and my console. But I don't want to see environment. I don't want to see I don't want to see my source. Most of the time I don't do source. I write on console. So I like working with those two. Then you can change your appearance if you want. Everything is in. Please, questions. The coding I will rush because some of them are, but I know some of them are a little bit, but I will rush. I did everything. Yes, I was running from work. Like this. So please, questions. If I can answer, I'll answer. Okay, I think it's up. Thank you. So if I can answer you, I'll answer you without any issue. Please ask them. Said unmute your speaker. Okay.
No, it's not a laptop. It's Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the one for the phone.
Oh, okay.
Let me. But it's unmuted. It's unmuted. I can see from here.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's another person that is. Okay. So if you look at the right top right here, you see something icon here. For yourself, you see project option, I think. At the top right here, for yourself, you see project option. Mine is Zindi. It's Sandy, sorry. Mine is Sandy. So that I have a lot of projects. So I save them. The top right. Yeah. This you see one arrow icon. So I think there should be project option or sub projects. Yeah, okay. Do you know the project Abi? New what's there? This should be empty. Project known Abi. Yes, yeah, something like that. So mine is sending because I send this because I already created something like that. So for you to create a project, just click there and say new project. New projects. It's asking me to close. Okay. I can do that. No, take a while. Okay. It's asking. Okay. See, it's asking me new directory, existing directory, or version control. Version control is when you have a GitHub repository that you want to make sure you want to save your code to GitHub straight away. Then you choose version control and copy your GitHub and use it here. But you have new directory or existing directory. If you already have a folder, you go to existing directory. Then you just say, okay, go to then project. Just browse the folder. Browse the folder. So don't look at it yet because just chill. So okay, just go to working directory, browse where you kept the file. Just browse where the file is, browse to it. Mine is send this, I don't have to create it. I don't have to create anyone. Then just click create. Please don't open the file. Oh. Just it's not installing. Still install. Just chill. Do you have it there already? Just go to. Okay, you already have the folder. Okay. So you can see the files there. Oh, wonderful. I like people like this. You too. Good. Patience. Good. Okay. Maybe let's help each other. Chidi. Kenneth. Almost there. It shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't be hard to do. Just chill. Let's chill for others. Let's chill for others too. Done. You will create it yourself. Just go to new. Just go to that. Click the icon. Okay. Click. Existing directory. Just click to where the file is, the directory where the file is where program files where it's click it, select that. Oh, where is the files?
The folder is the files are in the folder.
Okay, just click that folder. Just click the folder. Click it. Don't open it to it. Just click open. Click open. Yeah, just create. That's a system pack. That's a system package. Transmission. Okay, that means your system has two issues. It's always logged. Is this work office? Is that office system?
No, it's personal.
It's not. Are you okay? Yeah, I need it, but I just kept quiet because what did I do? I just managed. So let's just wait. Ask them if they are done. Yes, yeah. I think they should follow. They should be here now. Just create the project, then it will start. So what are we waiting for? You? But in your case, you can just load in the data. I just want to show you how to create the project. So it doesn't matter if you create, just load in the data. Just load in the data through it, so it doesn't matter. It's good now? Good now, right? Can you see the files? The two train. Let's deny.
Close your instance, so maybe
just close. Wait, maybe just close our first and.
But is it done installing?
yes.
Yeah, it's done. It's done installing. Just restart. Let's. Yeah, restart again. Where is it? Pin it to your this thing. Pin it to server. In 2020, you're still trying to search. So are you done, Tolu?
Yeah, I want to start. Cancel just first.
Should be there. Just search for it here. Oh, what? No, console is a console. Just type Tadivas.
I should just copy.
Is that tutorial? Okay, now they install it then. The reason why you are using Tadivas is because I like using the pipe operator. It's make my work easy. It makes me speak English, write code like I'm speaking English. Simple. You will see some of, although I might not be able to talk much about some of these. I think when Messi comes around, she will talk more about extracting and doing the feature engineering stuff. But I won't do much of that. So I won't do much of that. So I won't do too much on that. I'll leave that to them.
So you're done with the already?
Yes.
Yesterday. So ggplot, use ggplot. Ggplot. Okay. What did you use? Use ggplot now. Okay, just use. Is it ggplot that you use, or you just use histogram? Because everything is ggplot. I'll be doing.
But is it true that I'm a special for you? Because I love
When it comes to visualization, I don't think there's anything that beats R. When it comes to flexibilities, I don't think. Even Power BI. Power BI is just like, the reason why people use Power BI is because R is better than, but in organizations, big organizations, when you're going to send reports most of the time, R will not be efficient for that. So you have to be, automatic. So you have to be using Python to do that. Python, Power BI. Because you'll be sending reports to a lot of people. You can't be sending scripts or PDF file to people. Doesn't make any sense. So just give them the link, and they will just click the link and they will see the report. That's why people use Power BI in organizations. But when it comes to flexibilities in terms of being creative with your plots, no. But I don't let me say that, because some people now go and say that they're gonna meet their friends at home and now say somebody tell us that no. Everyone else, Python is good, R is good, Power BI is good, Tableau is good. Just use one. Just use one. It's okay. It's not installing. It's saying error.
Yes, that's what
You have the player already. Do you have the player? The player. I think the player should work. Yeah, the player will work. If you have the player, it should work. There's piping. Piping is the player now. Let me see. Are they done, please? Okay.
You can speak with
Is it? How about it? Okay. 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 Are we done with creating our workspace? So let's be okay. Are they good to go? Just click create projects. When you get to project working directory, then you're good to go then.
Hi, Tunde. Have you been able to do it as well? Baba Tunde, can you hear me? Hi, Tunde. Are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm just coming in. I don't have to yet. I'm free.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you for the water. At least you let me solve it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are we okay now? So let's just start the walkthrough. Okay. So the reason why I asked you to do the project is just because of this. I like starting by script by creating a path directory and a data directory for myself. So with that, I can access my directory without going to check what is there or anything. So with this, I know I'm very sure you're comfortable with get working directory, get WD. Get WD will give you your working directory. To just show you your directory is this. So what's this? So if you run these two codes, so you check your data directory. My own data directory will tell me send this / data. So that's where I used to store my data. I store my data. I always create a data folder for every of my data. So if I go to data, this now you see send here, then data. So these are my data. So you can see my train here, my riders here too. So let's just minimize that. Then okay, loading your data. I'm using FREAD, fast read. Fast read is a function in data.table. Just as it sounds, fast read. It helps loading your data. Instead of using read.csv or read_csv. Abi? Eh? Is that what? Okay, 5 dots. Choose. Okay, you want to go and pick that. Come on, in 2020, you shouldn't be doing that. So first, I don't like importing. Go to import or 5 dot choose. Now the people will now come and say, I want to come on. You are a programmer now. That's like one. Let them feel your script. Someone will let them read your script and they were like, even they don't know what you're doing, they will say, you know, they lie. Convince them. And convince them. So I most of the time I call my data frame, I call it DF, just from the word data frame. So I call it DF. So I load my data. Both the train and the rider CSV, the two of them. Before I run this thing, okay, before I run this one, let me go to, okay, let me just do this first. Just basic EDA, basic. You're given the data. The first thing that should come to mind is, what's the size of my data? How many rows do I have? How many columns? I don't know if you want. So there's a function called DIM. It tells you the dimension. This tells you my data frame is 21,000 rows and 29 columns. Check the DIM and the structure of the data. So if you want to know the columns, what's my data? What's the column names? What's the attributes? Let me use the word attributes. So I can just say code names. Code name is a function in R that will tell you, I will list all the columns names in your data frame. So I can just say code names there to give me everything. Order number, user ID, vehicle type, platform type, personal business, placement. Which day do you place your order, placement weekday, placement time, confirmation time, arrival at pick up. I have to exclude these three because, okay, for analysis, you might not exclude it, but these three are for, are not included in the test set. So that's if you want to do the prediction. Are not included, so we won't touch this. And this our target variable. So what we are trying to predict. Time from pickup to arrival. That's what I try to predict. So we just do, based on analysis, we'll do analysis on that. We want to see how some of these features, these attributes, will contribute to us doing a perfect job in predicting when the time frame between the pickup and the arrival. So we have temperature, we have distance, precipitation, pickup lat and long, destination lat and long, and the rider ID. These are the attributes given in the data, present in the data. So it's just about us, okay, trying to say, okay, how do you want to, what do you want to check? That's where the question comes in. When, how, and what do I visualize? So looking at this now, okay, I will just ask that question. Where do I start from? That's the question. Which one should I pick first? I don't even know, but we'll get to that. But let's check the structure. I said attributes. I hope you remember all this that I listed. Then you see some of them now. Oh, I hope this is not too much. Let me start from. There's the functions, str, I know you use it. Str, give me the structure of your data. It's telling me it's a data frame. Of course, it's a data frame. 21,000 and it's of 29 variables. So do not tell me, other number is what? Eh? Can you see the screen? No, I'm saying, as in, I'm asking the attributes. Come on. I said type. Okay. This is the short form. Okay, let me just help you out. Yeah. This is as you can see, is not in full. CHR is what? The character. Integer is INT. There is numeric, which is NUM. If you scroll down, there's numeric there. So that's you won't see it full. Although if you want to check, you can check and say just say class, the F dollar. I hope you use dollar. I hope you use dollar, not quote. All those. I hope you use the F dollar. You don't use dollar. You use square bracket and put quotes. You don't use R. You don't use R. Okay. Okay, just learning how to use it. Okay. There are two ways you can subset your data frame. You either use the dollar sign or use the square bracket. There are two ways, but that square bracket is I don't like. This is easier for me to use. Where? No, the reason why it's putting this code is because how doesn't allow for white space. I hope you understand what I mean. There shouldn't be space between your variable names. You can use underscore, you can use dot, but there shouldn't be space between your variables. So if you use space, if there's space, it will tell you to put that quote just to merge it together. So it's not that's not the name. So you can just check the class and it will tell you the character. If I check for time from pickup to arrival, you tell me integer. Although you can do this, but it's easier for me to say, okay, structure, give me everything. I want to see everything at once. Then I can move and say, okay, character, integer, character, integer. If you see something, placement time is in what? Okay, I want to present that, but pickup time is in what? This pickup time. Pickup time. Character. Should it be in character? Huh? said what? Should be in time. It's not a character. It's a time, Abby, and it shouldn't be in time. But sometimes, look, data can be very funny. Even when you're spooling from data, it might change the time to character. So yeah, I don't know. No, it won't affect it. But sometimes, if you need it, you change it to your preferred format. So there's something there where I will still show you, but so you have to change it to time, date time or time. But I don't want to. That code is a little bit okay. So this is just telling you the attributes: structure, character, integer, numeric, and date time. So this lat and long here is in numbers. It's numeric, but in real time is a special data point. That's a data point because it's talking about a location. So I'm going to do a small visual out of that just to tell you how you can plot on the map. So that will be later on. So apart from this, after checking everything, maybe you just want to check. You can use head to check the first 6 rows. Use tail to check the last 6 rows. You can inspect as much as you want. But that's just the basic. You can't make any sense out of it. You're just saying you don't know what is it. You don't know what, maybe it affects anything or they don't even know what is it. You just don't know the distribution. You don't know what anything out of it. So this is just the basic thing. But I want to mention this missing values. I don't know if they've taught you about that. Missing values. Sometimes in your data there are some missing values. Maybe during imputation, someone forgot to put input your name or your age, and to put when you go to the system to be none or any. So when you load that into your system or R or SQL to give you none. So sometimes they are missing values, and you want to know how many are they. In Python, I know you put this and put dot sum, NA, Abi? I don't know. But in R, I just wrote this small script. What is dot is just simple. Calculate all the sum. Cosum. Cosum is give me column wise. All the NAs. Calculate which, have you used which before? Which is telling me which column is NA greater than 0. Am I speaking English? Which column is the sum of the NA greater than 0? NA is missing values. Which column is the sum of the NA? I'm speaking English now. Greater than 0. This will give you that. This will tell you, okay, sort that column in decreasing order. Maybe I have 1 million, then next one should be like 5 million, 500,000. Next one should, I'm always shouting big numbers. I don't know why, sorry. 1,500,000, 200 and likes. So this is just okay, paste. Tell me how many columns have missing values. Then this will just show you this column has this and the other one has this. Let me just run it and so that we can move forward with that. I hope my English is clear enough. So when you run this, please, as I said, this will tell you. So let me just This will tell you there are 2 columns with missing values. This is the output. I said this will tell you which columns is the sum of the NA greater than 0. Okay. Yes. So, what this is saying is, what is counting non-values. If you have male, female, NA, male, female, NA, it will tell you there are 2 NAs.
So, sorry. Missing value here is equals to NA.
In R. Wait, in R. If you have, see this script there. This script is saying anything that is missing. In case when you load it into your R system or when you load it into your R, the R script didn't change all the missing value to NA. If this empty script, empty column or empty row, I said, okay, df, if df equals empty, make it NA. In case, maybe you don't have NA, it's empty. Sorry, see now, see this, what's there? Remember that I didn't run this code before. So when I load the data in now, it's specifically telling me that, okay, this presentation, there are some missing values, there are NA values. In case they don't have, that's when I just put this there. But I don't know, I didn't check it, I don't know. I just said, in case, if there are empty rows, just put NA there and count for me. So it's just saying, okay, there are 2 columns with missing values. Each column, temperature with temperature. Presentation has about 20,000, and temperature has about 4,000. But there's another way you can find out. Simple way anyway. Just do summary of temperature. This is where I'm talking about your basic statistics, your basic descriptive statistics. Summary will tell you your minimum value, your first quartile, your median, your mean, your third quartile, your maximum value, and it will tell you if you have any. And tell you if you have the same. Let me tell you if you have the same values. The minimum value to tell you, the maximum to tell you, the mean to tell you, the median to tell you. The first quartile to tell you, and the third quartile to tell you. What I mean by first quartile is 25%. Am I correct? And the 75%. The median is your 50, or mean, or whatever the case may be. Oh, is that?
GF dollar.
Yes.
Because you name the data frame here.
That's it. When I'm loading, see, let me go.
That's what I'm asking.
I name it DF.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if you make it,
So if I name it
anything you name it, just put that. Most of the time.
Yes.
No, because no, we are lazy now. Me, I'm worse. You see A as my data frame name. You see B as my data frame name. Because I can't be typing. Now I'll be expecting me to be okay. I collected the data of you guys, and I say I'll not be writing 210. Yeah. I'll not be writing. No, I'll just put S. In my mind, I know that it's, I know in my mind I know, but don't worry. You don't. In my mind I know it's, but I'll just put S because that time I was listening to that. Come on, I'm lazy. Don't mind me anyway. So summary in how we give you a bit of descriptive statistics about your data, but it doesn't inform you anything. To just tell you, okay, the minimum, maximum, and the likes. I'm just trying to, so that we are not, do I have anything? Yeah, okay. I'm going to put it down. So, summary, I can see summary of this, summary of distance, summary of temperature, yes. Now, the measure of spread, as I mentioned earlier, I will still go back to some of what I have up there. The measure of spread, we have range, quartile, SD, and variance. And the measure of central tendency, mean, median, and mode. The range will tell you, let me see. I've not used it before, but let me just check. Okay, sorry. Because there's any present, let me use one that doesn't have one. Okay, yeah, minimum value is, range is like your highest value and lowest. So lowest is 1, highest value is 7,000 something. That works. Quartile, you know what it does, but there's a way you write it. If I want to check for the 99%, not in statistics, they usually do 99%, but don't worry, I won't do worry about that. Let me just say, okay, quartile, there, I will add this, comma, 0.99, to give me the 99%. What does it inform you? Anyone? This is the 99% of the data. 4,006 something. but the maximum is 7,000. What does that tell you? Does that ring any bell at all? Anybody? Does that ring any bell? But tell me, just speak up, please. Don't be ashamed. I won't say you are wrong. Okay.
So that's 99%.
That's 99%. And that's the maximum value is 7,000 something. Okay, let me help you out.
Since 0 to 99% falls, an average of 4646 falls.
You're a little bit right, but to be sincere, he's correct. Outliers. No, when you run some of these analysis and the 99% is just like 100%. And your 99% is 4,000 and your maximum value is 7,000. That's a huge gap. So what's wrong? But you don't know. If you don't have that statistics background, you won't know anything. But when you do the visualizations, you're able to see, there is a big range, there's a big gap between my 99 and my 100. But we'll get there very soon. So SD, standard deviation, variance, you can do. Mean, median, mode, we can do. I can skip that, right? Okay, let me now go back to run this wonderful script here. So let me just explain what I'm doing here. Let me just explain what I'm doing here. What I'm just doing here is quite simple. I'm saying recode pickup time and extract pickup hour. That's what I'm doing. I'm just saying def, pipe it, mutate. Give me the pickup. And I said the pickup time was in character before, right? So I'm changing it to time. Don't bore yourself about this. I know it's a little bit strip time. I don't want to talk about it so that I don't stop you. But I'm just changing it to time. You can read more about that. If you go to me, Goku is my friend. And Goku is my friend, but Stack Overflow is it's Goku's junior brother. Goku is my friend. See, if I don't know anything, the first place I will go is Goku. Because Goku will ask Stack Flow, go answer this. I'm busy, but go answer this boy. Don't be shy. Nobody knows everything. But it's always good to question. Go in there. No, I start from like you guys. I'm to be sincere with you. I start like you guys. But I'm just lucky that I'm very stubborn. I'm very stubborn because I was at some point, Onka beats me, but I didn't stop. Sometimes it was the day I was traveling to Kogi. I didn't sleep overnight. I left house 6 without sleeping. I went to Kogi. I got to Kogi around maybe 4 or 5 in the evening without sleeping. I went to the cafe with my laptop without sleeping. I got home around 10 again, 10 p.m. in the night. For 2 days, I didn't. But that's what I don't understand. Everything is just about commitment. I'm very stubborn. If my mind is on something, but don't let me say that, because now you cannot go and say me that, don't worry. So, pick up time, then big day, then work time. These are some of the feature engineering that I won't bore you down with that one. So it's extra feature engineering. We're giving pick up day of the week. Yeah. So this is just telling me, okay, out of the pick up day of the week, which one is weekdays, like Monday to Friday? Which one is weekend? Which one is work time? In Nigeria, we work, I don't know, I don't think it's where it was. We work 8 to 5 or 8 to 6. Somebody says 4 to 10. Because we leave home 4 o'clock and we get home by 10. So the pickup hour, there is a function in lubricate that says hour, you give me the pickup date. So that I was just let me bore you with this. So this is just a little bit of doing my data cleansing and removing any unwanted data for my analysis. I don't want some of these columns, so that I will drop them. I don't want some of these, they are relevant to me. And of course, they're not useful in terms of when it comes to the modeling side of it. They're not useful for me. Although I've done it anyway. So I just remove some of them. Let me just run this so that. Then I later join with the rider CSV. This is left join. Left join, you can join, people use SQL, there's left join, left outer join, where you can join two tables together. If there is a unique ID between the two. In this case, the unique ID in the DF table is the rider ID, which is this. Let me just show you. You have the rider ID. This is the rider ID for each of the rider that is dispatching the product or anything there. So in the other table, there is also rider ID too. Can you see that? As I said, relationship. What is common? Then you can mix together. So that's what I just did there. Left join the second table with what? The common ID between both, which is the rider ID. And that's what's common between those. I just join it together. Just take it as that. So let's just go to the visualization and just see and we ask questions about. So this, I encode it. In the data it was 1 to 7, but 1 to 7 doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, 1 is Monday, 2 is Tuesday, 3 is Wednesday, 4 is Thursday, 5 is Friday, 6 Saturday, or else give me 7 as Sunday. Are we clear? Don't worry about the code. Just leave it. Let me just explain what I'm doing. Just don't worry about the code. So, yeah, done. I've done missing. Yeah. So let's go to correlation. I'm just doing this just because I just want to show you. Okay, you can plot some of this correlation and see for yourself the values, the real values of this. I can check how correlated some of these columns is with the target variable. So if I run this, don't worry about the code, please. Yeah. I know you want to, but you can sit on your own and learn it. Yeah. So I don't want to bore you with it because I was told that you guys are just 4 weeks in. So I don't want to be disturbing your head with some codes. So you can see this. I can zoom it and see. Is it clear? No. Oh. What can we do? It's not clear enough. But this is a correlation matrix. The correlation matrix where you can see how correlated some of the features are to one another, especially to the target variable, what you are trying to analyze or predict. In this case, we are trying to analyze what? Our time from pickup to arrival. But we can only see something that makes sense to us. Distance. Distance is 0.58, I won't say percent, but 0.58 correlated to time from pickup to arrival. Of course, if I'm living in Yanowere, I'm going to Island. I don't know the distance, but let's say it's 10 kilometers. There's a possibility that I will get to Island, let's say 30 minutes. Although we know sometimes, especially on a Monday morning. 3 hours, thank you. So let's say 30 minutes, but compared to someone that's living in Oshodi is close. Someone that's living in Songo. Do you know where Songo is? Do you know where Songo is? Ogun State, yes. That's where I was living before. And actually, Songo here. After Yanokwa, from Songo to Yanokwa, you spend 1 hour. Yes, now. Without traffic, you spend like 45 minutes. Yeah. So compared to that should be long. So distance always will be correlated to time between your when you leave home and when you get to your destination. So of course that's very true. But I think it's making sense now. We're not trying to see what is interesting in our data, distance, but we'll start from somewhere. Let's start with time from pickup to arrival. So this is just a correlation matrix showing you the correlation in numbers. Are we together, please? Yes, sir. Somebody say yes, sir. Please, please, don't kill me before my time. Yes, you still want me to die before my time. God forbid. I said, okay, when we were talking about, I said, understanding structure graph, histogram, bar chart, blah, blah, blah. And I told you histogram is mostly used for continuous variables and the likes. So let's start. Checking the distribution of the arrival time. That's what we are trying to predict. So we want to check. We want to see. You know, we check for the summary and say, okay, let me just check for the summary here, so that we can continue. Okay, sorry. I hope we are together, sir. The minimum value is 1, first quartile, 8.82, median, mean, and the maximum value is 7.883. Okay, sorry, it's not clear enough. So I want to check the distribution. This is giving more information. But what's it looking like? What's the shape? Is it normal? Is it a normal distribution? Is it left skewed? Is it right skewed? Let's see. I don't know. But this will tell you. I hope this code runs because I was rushing when I was typing everything. If it doesn't, I will just close my eyes. Just over it. Let's see. Hopefully it will run. So yeah, thank God. Thank God. So what shape is this? To the left. Now, this answers your questions. The question I asked you the other time. The 99% of the data is 4,008 something or 9 something. But the maximum value is 7,000 plus. See, this is where the 99% is. But we have extra. And this is where you determine outliers. You now see that, okay, if you build a model as it is now, if you build a model as it is now and try to predict, your prediction will be skewed to this side. You will never get something like this. And you won't get any value. I'm very sure you won't get any value more than 4,009 something. But that might be wrong. So sometimes, I know Messi, I don't know who's taking charge of the loading side, but they will take care of it. Sometimes you have to change this to a normal distribution. So how do you change it? There's something called transformation. You can use log transformation or something called box cause transformation. You can check that on Google, box cause or log. Most likely use log of this plus 1. Not log 10, not log, but you can check. Just check any one of them. Just transform the data. So as you can see now, there's outliers in this distribution. And that's answered the question about distribution and outliers. What else can we tell? See, this is where you come in. This is where you particularly come in. You know, I can see some things for myself. But you should see some things for yourself too. You know, this is the real meat of whatever you want to do as an analyst. You have to be able to think and think fast. You know, in any machine learning, in any company, let me just put it that way, or anything that you want to do, analysis take about 80% of it. To build model, you can build model in 5 minutes or less. Unless maybe you're working on some large data or you're working on images or something like that. But this, it will run between 5 minutes. If I build my model now, it will run between 5 minutes. And you're done. You submit, you see your score, you come back again, come and repeat. But analysis, you have to sit down, look at it critically, and make some decisions. I can see outliers, but there's one thing again that I'm seeing that doesn't make any sense. Ask me. If you don't ask me, I'll not tell you. Oh yeah. Look at this data. Something here. What's this? Mind you, this is in seconds. It's in seconds. It's telling you I have majority of my time from pickup to arrival in maybe less than 60 seconds. All right, no problem. It's only 5:45. The best people, hey, it's just because I'm just enjoying this class. You know, I just sometimes I don't like talking. I don't talk. Don't mind me because I'm talking now. I don't talk at all. If I open my WhatsApp now, it's only maybe one chat I see there. I don't follow. I don't chat. I'm weird. I know me myself. I know I'm my own problem. I don't even know. I can't really say. Let me just rush through because it's already getting late. So I can see I have some figures, some time between my pickup and arrival as less than 60 seconds. Does that make sense? Even on a bike, can you travel 2 kilometers in less than 60 seconds? 2 kilometers is like 2,000 meters. Can you travel that distance on bike in 1 minute? It's not possible. So these are the questions that you ask. And the final aspect, the minimum distance, let me check. The minimum distance in this table is what? Okay, 1 kilometer anyway, yeah. But if you take that 1 kilometer, it might be maybe 500 seconds. Because this data is very crazy, very technical. That's why we could not win. It's very tough. It was won by the first 3 were Russians. Zindi.
I thought Zindi is just for Africans.
At first, it was for Africans, but at some point, you know, people started coming in. The guy that 2 seconds is a great grandmaster on cable. Let's leave it that way. This is just about asking questions. I can see this is the highest, maybe 1 point something, 1,000 so, but this and this are abnormalities. Although, you will take care of it, but not now. You understand later on how to take care of some of these things later on. Let's go to distance. I have to rush. I'll be rushing now, please. Don't mind me, please. I'm begging you. Distance as well. See distance. Distance is what? It's skewed. We have majority of the distance between, let's say, 30 and below. But we have some about 50 kilometers. How can you travel 50 kilometers with a bike? Are you out of your sense? 50 kilometers is like traveling from here to Oresfao. Oresfao. Something. No, from here to about like something kilometer. I know from here to Ogumosho is like, from here to Benin is like 2 something.
Yeah, Benin is about 45.
From here to Benin is 2 something. I know, but because I've passed it before, I like to see that sign.
Yes.
I like to see that sign. That's why I know. Don't think it's data. That's why I know. Because I like to see that sign. It's 2 something. Because when I'm coming to Fonkogi, I'll be counting. I'll see 2 something. I say, yeah, we are getting close. We are getting close. After getting to Ore, we'll not see another one. That's how it should go. It doesn't make any sense to travel 50 kilometers on bike. Do you want to kill yourself? But these are questions that you should ask yourself. Should I drop this, or should I find a way to get it into? Should I find a way to just see if I can use it just like that? These are the questions you probably to ask yourself. Like, okay, this is outlier. Now, this average travel time per distance. I didn't put it there. Sorry, average travel times per distance. It should be average traveled. Average time. Let me just put average time per distance. This is, I used a block plot here because I told you when I want to see something like average, I'll use a block plot. I'm not a good designer, so that's why this thing is not fine. Don't mind me, please. Yes. I hope this is clear enough. Now, it's not final. This is not final. If people do visual for you, now let's use analytical sense, analytical mind to dissect this. I will spend more time here. I won't spend more time on the other one because this is what brought me and Yinka to the 6th position. This visual here. The decision we made through this visual was what pushed up higher. And that's why I said you have to be able to analyze, draw conclusions, and recommend. Besides recommend, what should we do? Look at this very well. This is distance 1 to 49 or 1 to 50 or thereabout. And this is the time traveled, time from pickup to arrival. What do you see? Please, let's question ourselves. What do you see?
Towards the left.
Apart from outliers, what do you see?
The further the distance, the higher the pickup time.
The higher the what?
Pickup time from pickup.
Time for pickup to arrival. Sorry, it's time for pickup to arrival.
It increases the distance.
This is distance. Yeah, it's really distance, but there's something happened. Look at it very well. I don't want to waste much time, but please. Something happened.
At very high distances.
Okay, let me just help us out, okay? Let me just help us out. This is the real data science. I'm telling you the true fact. Now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, it's increasing, going. At some point, get to the place at 25 or 25, it stopped. And something happens. 26, it was very low to 25. It was like maybe you are traveling 21 kilometers. Then something happened here. This doesn't make any sense at all. You're traveling, there is, let me see that because I can see very well. 30 kilometers in 30 kilometers from 30 to 30 upward. It doesn't make any sense again. It says that the average is almost like someone that is traveling 25 or thereabouts. See something, C44, 45, 48. C49. Does it make any sense? How can I travel 50 kilometers in 1 hour and travel 100 kilometers in 30 minutes? Did I fly? Although there might be traffic. But logically, doesn't make sense. The reason why I said there might be traffic because that's me thinking in another way. I mean, I'm just telling you that you have to have multiple channels of thought. Okay, this is what I see. What can be the cause? Is there something else affecting this? Can something else affect what I'm saying? There have to be multiple channels. You have to be open-minded. Like, okay, I can conclude that this is something I just drop it. But there must be traffic. It can be traffic sometimes. But this is just trying to open our mind to see some of these things. Oh. Light is gone. Okay, this is generator. Okay, to come up. It's back now, Abi. It's on. It's on. Again, Abi. What is? Let me press for you. No, you don't have to do yourself. You don't have to do yourself. I can't press for you now. You know how to do it. It's working now, Abi. Okay, we'll just run through. This is the major this thing. So I'll just run through this and tell you how we make our conclusion and decision and how it helps us. Let's just show faster. Data science is sweet. It's very, very interesting. And you will grow to love it. You know, I enjoy sitting down and writing this code. It makes me feel good, especially when I'm drinking good. But sometimes they will break your heart. But I love it. I'm a very, very competitive person. That's why sometimes I don't enter some competitions because I hate seeing myself the back. I hate it. It makes me feel bad. It's really, really bad. So sometimes even I would leave work. I lie, I must improve. I might get to that, but that's why I'm just abstaining myself from some of this.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Taiwo. Please, could you unmute your mic? We can't hear you any longer.
It's going to take down. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry guys, let me just tell them sorry. Let me apologize on Sorry, guys, my network went off. Sorry. Sorry, oh. Before they invest for me. So, this is just like you are playing around with the time series data. You play around with the dates, you play around with the hour, play around the month. It's just about playing around. Just play around. Just about ask the questions. Now I'm asking another question now. Since it went off again. Don't worry. I think this, apart from this one, I'm left with the speech. I'll just leave the rest. I'll leave the rest. I think, what should I give as take home? No, I sent you the script now. Okay, the accommodations. I'm just saying 3 books. 3 books. But because I don't okay, yeah. Oh. God is on your side. God is on your side. My name is Taiwo. My name is not bro. My name is Taiwo. I don't know if you guys have. I don't. Let's check. It's been a while I use it, so let me just see where the files are, so that I can just share with you some of my files, my course, and some of my books. You have to read.
Are there groups you can suggest to us?
Groups, in terms of
This
Our Lagos. Our Lagos is good. Yeah, Saturday they're doing a wonderful job. They do. It's wonderful. DSN. Okay, so let me see. I go to CV. I have to mind me. I name things abnormally. It's fine. Go to FFF. Stop laughing, please. You're making me feel bad. Go to there should be go to video. Let me see what's on video. Go to my course. Go to R. Yep. Yep. So go to our books. Yep. That's some of the books. How many of them? Scroll down.
19.
19. It's not much.
Plus another 16.
Another 16. It's not much.
Yeah,
As I said, you have to read. Go to the video session. The video course. Sorry. Sorry. Then think. Let's. One thing is, I downloaded all of this with my sub. So I should charge you because I use my own sub, personal sub. Church. I thought now, maybe I thought I can see yes. I'm a local boy. Yes.
So it's part of the evangelism.
Evangelism. No.
Evangelism.
That's evangelism. So let's see. Go to Udemy. Okay, these are the 3 courses I took on Udemy. I think it's complete. It's much. So don't worry. Go back. Let me see. I want to see some of this. I would advise you to take this course. No. David, go back. Deep learning at this stage, bros. David is a good one, a wonderful guy. I think he works in Microsoft at some point. Oh my God. Statistics. There are books of statistics that I would recommend, and that is Introduction to Statistical Learning by Taiwo Ogundare. Where's
This is where we stop.
Okay, don't do this on text. This is text. Just copy this to this. This is going to show you analysis into Titanic, that Titanic competition. Then you can follow through and reproduce what it did. It's wonderful, as in the course is wonderful. The guy is wonderful. So apart from they're quite, you can copy as much as you want. I don't know what is there. It's why I opened it, so I don't know. So let me just touch on this, then we can start sharing some of these files. And I said sorry. when, hour of the day, do people use sending logistics? As you can see. Sorry, this time is in, what's it called? 24 hours. What do you call it? So you can see people use this logistics, sending logistic at 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., most likely noon time. Most likely noon time. And of course, everybody will sleep at this time now. So everybody will be sleeping by 10, by 9. Everybody's already sleeping. 7 a.m. in the morning, it's too early to work. It's 12 midnight. As you can see, it's zero. Nobody is even attempting to do anything. So you move away from this. This is just showing you, okay, this is the most time that people, then you can now do your engineering to suit this set of people. I won't talk about that. No, there's this engineering you can do that. You can say, okay, if you are in this category of people, let me group you to be this and that. So, but I won't touch on that. Then you can see average time. If you look at it, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost have the same time, average. Because you can see there's something different. 7 to 8. What did I tell you? Please, if you miss this, I'm leaving the space. Look at the increase in average time. So before I call, it's something's not right before now. But what happened? What's the cause? Yeah, it took more. It took more time. It took more time. Why? That's what I'm asking you. It's basically because it's rush hour and there will be traffic. If you go to, I suffer every morning because they don't have any choice. I have to take that bridge, but that high influx is too much. There will always be traffic. On Terminal Bridge, go there 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, there'll be traffic. But 10, it will be like maybe you are just kidding. Now, when I was coming, I was just laughing, like, I didn't know I left office 6 o'clock. I would still be in, I don't even know, maybe I didn't play. I spent about less than 20 minutes from office to Yano. Yes. I don't know what, if I'm coming home yesterday, I left office around 5:30. I got home 8 o'clock. My friend was around. He was waiting for me at home. I was just walking one by one because I was tired. People will not kill me. They will not kill us in Lagos. But at least, because of something to eat. One day, when I will call you guys, don't worry. I will do video call. You don't want to go? Say it's fine. You don't want to go? Okay. One day. I'm tired. I'm tired of this place. This just giving you insight into. It's not about you playing around and saying, okay, what do I want to see? And it's sweet, but everything depends on you. I'm being sincere to you. I'm asking you questions that everybody's looking at me like, what's happening? You speak. Everybody speak. But you have to be able to conclude. Of course, it's the peak, but what's causing the peak? And that's the traffic and the rush hour. And look, mentally you can see 21, 22, 23. Road is free. Nobody's on the road. It's 12 midnight. Nobody's on the road. But that's what data tells you. That's where data comes in and help you to make some of the decisions. Data is sweet. Honestly, okay, let me just do the last one and I will do some motivation. I don't talk, but I don't know why. I'm always happy to talk about data science. I'm shy. People know me. They used to beg me to talk. I will leave the rest. You can just go through it, personal or business. Are they traveling on for personal stuff, business? You can check it. The platform they are using to transform themselves, I don't know. Then rider, how many times, how frequent do a rider travel? Which rider are they using most of the time? So you can see that. Then you can see travel per user. Like how many times have I used OPay? How many times have they used this system, this Send logistics? You can see it there. And just so let me just run this last one. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you guys didn't install Leaflet. I'm sorry. Just library, Leaflet. So let me just run it sharply, fast. What this just is just to do a map representation of your data. As simple as that. So you can see what happened. Okay, it's different. So you can see what's happening. Where are people traveling? Where is this data occurring? Is it in Nigeria? Where? Which country? As you can see, this is Nairobi. Nairobi is in Kenya. So you can see most of the people traveling are probably in the center of the states. This is Nairobi a state? City. Sorry. So you can see, so you just see some of them. You can see there's an outlier here. There's someone traveling from far away from the congestion. So it's just to show you, okay, you can just do some of this, all your lat and longitude. You can put them on the graph and see the locations of where each and every one of them are transporting from. This is the pickup. I didn't visualize this destination. This is just the pickup. So I hope I've been able to help in some ways. I'm just hoping. I'm not a good teacher, and I'm not a good motivational speaker. I'm serious. I'm not a good teacher. But so I really hope that I'll be able to pass some of my knowledge to you guys, and I hope and I believe by December, you guys will already consume some of this data in one sweet company. And I hope it's not someone like mine. Yeah, just enjoy the job. Just enjoy the job. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, you guys, I'm coming. I will answer your questions. You have somewhere to get more experience. There's quite difference between competition and your daily work. It's totally different. I'm already losing my touch of doing some of this competition, but I think I will enter one very soon because I'm already losing my touch. I don't do much of these things in the work. I'm always focusing. I'm always using SQL, Oracle, Power BI. As you can see, if you see there's one SQL, although I can't show you, this is one of the database that I'm working on. I still have to finish that one tomorrow. So that's what we do. I'm just hoping that by the end of the year, your SQL, your R or Python, Power BI, top notch, and hopefully some one big company, maybe Total, MTN, pick you up, and from there, the sky's the limit. Please don't limit yourself. I'm telling you, don't limit yourself. Me, I'm stubborn, I know, but don't limit yourself. No. You might think you're not good enough, but for some people, you're the best. I'm serious. So don't say, I cannot work in MTN, I cannot work in Google, I cannot work in Facebook, or Microsoft. People get jobs there. And I'm sure they recruit every month. I don't know, but I think it's every month. But it's all about preparing yourself preparing yourself for the when the opportunity will come, because opportunities will come always, all the time. Every month, people look for data scientists. Every month. So it's just about preparing yourself, being ready, just get that opportunity when it comes. So I never thought I was in Kogi when Jimmy called me like, guy, let's do something now. So I came back to the girls. I was like, okay, let's do something, and we did it without even knowing what will come out of it. And something came up. So that's just about it. Just prepare yourself. Be ready at any time. Someone can just call you. You are learning data science. Yes, now I have this opportunity somewhere. My friend a friend of mine wants to start off, and there you are. But I would recommend DSN. Very, very important. Very, very important. And it's not because I'm a member, or not, no, because they were always trying to push guys out there. DSN, that's Science Nigeria. That's Nigeria. I did some of the competitions now. I did some of the competitions. Yes, sir. No, there's no. By May or June there should be courses out for guys to take for the boot camp. Boot camp should be in October or November. I think the last one, because of course I don't have to be there. It's for majorly beginners and no, sorry, it's not that I can't be there, but so that I won't say big. I'm not. It's not I just thought there's no need for me to. It's a 1 week program, wonderful 1 week. They will host you guys free of charge. You will eat Monday afternoon, night. That one is Saturday. Monday afternoon, night. You will sleep. They will get a hotel for you. I don't know how to do it nowadays, but no, you do competitions. Yeah, they'll pick. I think last year they picked 150. No, more than 150, about 200. About 200, and they sponsored 2 to South Africa for the MSc. Fully paid, without any stress. Just win, and you sponsor it. So there are a lot of opportunities, a lot of companies. Last 2018 when I was there, FCMB came around, KPMG, Blue Chip was there. Microsoft is already there, but Microsoft don't recruit. Which company again? They were, what's it called? Chevron. A guy from Chevron was there, but they didn't recruit. So let me say Chevron, because everybody just will not join up like Chevron. But a guy from Chevron was there. He was trying to get some guys to work with him or something on a project. Teragon was there. AXZ. Is he AXZ Manzad or Azam Manzad? Azam Manzad. They were there. They were there last year. They were there. I know two or three that's working with them presently from Data Science Nigeria. So you can be the next. You don't just limit yourself. So start preparing now till October or November when the opportunity will come. Although you might even get a job before then, but it's something you should look out for. My friend Olamide, that's where he got the job. Yeah, of course, you learn from there as well. Internship is good, but me, I don't know anybody. So it's quite difficult for me to get an internship. Yeah, they don't pay you. Of course, you can. It's a way to learn. It's a way to learn, and I won't say you should not do it. But if you get one from there, fantastic. But as well, you're shaking your head. You want money? If you can get one from there, fantastic. It will help you grow. You learn from there and just stop. Patience, you have a question? Code. Okay, what happened to the code? Okay. Okay. You said what? I didn't get you. What? Yeah. No. If you okay, let me see. Okay. See the structure now. After joining, you can see that There is number of orders, age, average rating, and number of rating. That it will become one. It will become one. Yeah. Those 4 variables are from the rider CSV. Sorry. Those 4 variables are from the rider CSV. So when I join it together with the DF, so it will automatically join the DF automatically. You said? Remove? Yeah, if you want to remove, just say DF dollar number of rating equals none. And you remove it, it's not there again. You can check. My rating is gone. Is there a question? Anybody else, please feel free to question me. Honestly, I'm going out of my way. This is already 6:32. I love being here, and I'm very happy to be here because I know this is not something I do. I don't go out. I don't attend to anybody. It's not because I don't want to, but because I just like, you know.
You're already planning the TED show for the TED Talk.
Eh?
You're already planning the TED Talk.
Ooh. Don't plan it for me.
No.
I don't do talks. But I just thought, even I told my friend at office, it was like, I told you I'm not coming. It was like, at least just go, just attend. You know?
I've seen taking multiple projects. Isn't that's like you say you don't really have online portfolio?
Me? I have the GitHub account, but let me just open some of my stuff. I'm currently working on a package. Don't mind me. 2 of them anyway, but don't mind me, as I said. Is he here? Okay. This is my. You can see I don't have picture. See this picture? It's what's on my Kgood account. It's also on my GitHub account. Zindi, it was my Zindi account as well. So nobody knows. Okay. But you know now, no, I will delete myself. I will delete myself. So this package is what I'm working on presently. It's called How Deploy Model. Is a package to deploy to SQL. Although for some people who work in a financial institution like ours, we don't deploy on cloud. No, we don't care about the fancy words, AI, Azure, cloud. Those are nonsense to us. We don't care because because of the NDPR. I don't know if you know that. It's called data regulation in Nigeria. Don't transfer customers' data to. Although we are trying to, but let's do that. My mouth will not kill me. But it's a model it's a package to deploy models to SQL where you can do the scoring and the likes. But don't download it though. Although you can download it, it's online. You can download it, but I'm still working on it anyway. Apart from that, this fraud detection is a competition on Zindi where I came fourth, although it's paying me, what? Actually, I have a solution I keep second, but I did not submit it. I was scared. Not that I was scared, but I was like, because it was at the final day, so I was just submitting some, so I didn't submit the last one. I thought, like, let me just submit this one, like, this one will be okay. And I was regretting, but it's nothing. It's nothing. So you can check it. You can download the data on Zindi and just work our way through the is out. This pumping competition, it's also a competition on Zindi. Me and Mohammed. Mohammed worked with AI and what's his name? What's the name of the company? Okay. Instant Deep AI. It's in Tunisia. It's the second rated data scientist on Zindi Africa. So we didn't win as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm bad luck. I don't know. Became 5th. So you can go through it, and it's spatial data. It requires satellite images. So you can just play around and check it. Apart from that, yeah, Kegu NCCA women competition is my favorite. I was 43rd out of, I think 500 and plus. I got a silver medal. That was 2019. That was last year. It's a real-time competition. I love it because, you know, it's a competition where you predict what will happen. Imagine predicting who will win the Champions League before the Champions League begins. So it's something like that. Eh? I think I'm playing bet. No, bet is difficult to. No, I don't play bet. So it's a, you know, in US, these colleges, they have this competition, these NCCA competitions that they hold every year. It's called March Madness. There's one coming up this year too. I hope they will do it. I hope they will do the competition on Kegu, but the competition is coming up March. So I hope they will do it next month. So this is my capstone, my Microsoft capstone. Microsoft. Don't let me say a Microsoft certificate. Don't let me say it, but I did a Microsoft course that they give me certificates. A Microsoft course that they give me certificates. It's called Microsoft Professional Program for Data Science. I think it went into existence in December. They stopped it in December. So this is, I think, so this one, I took second, but it did not give me any money. This one, it did not give me any money. So you can go through it as well and see some of them. So this is my GitHub account. Don't follow me. Maybe. Eh? I'll go and delete it. Apart from that, I don't know, my Zindi account. Let me just see. So this is Zindi. You can join Zindi if you wish. No, not if you wish. I would advise you to join. Start playing around and seeing what you can do. That is Dr. Fad. That's Jinka. Father will say is the data scientist at Stanbic IBTC. Wonderful guy. Mohammed is a wonderful guy. He's a friend. Oh, I'm bad. He works at Stanbic AI in Tunisia. Elenia is, I think he's in 400 level system engineering in Unilag. You can connect with him on LinkedIn. So he's one of his guys. Awesome. Then there is somebody that call himself Ola. That is number 4. I don't know where he is anyway. Doesn't have a profile. It doesn't have a profile. So, and the list goes on like that. So there's nothing spectacular. And I think I showed you my Kegu profile at that time. Okay, LinkedIn. I know you have my LinkedIn already. Yeah, already. Yeah. When? Today? When? You like it? I'll go and do it. Because I didn't know. I only saw so this is my profile. There's nothing there. You cannot see anything in my profile. Let me go for you. Yeah? It's somebody that is disturbing in my life. I will not, let me see the message and say. Okay. Oh. So, as you can see, there's nothing. See, 0, nothing. So there's nothing. So my recommendations, I think I forgot. I'm already sharing the files, please. You can take as many videos, as many PDFs as you like. No, today is what? Today is Wednesday. I don't know, I'm just happy. Today's not my lucky day, but I'm just happy today. Because I left office early. Eh? I wish, but I cannot tell my boss that I'm going out tomorrow again. It's not possible. It's not possible. So recommendations, I would recommend Introduction to Statistical Learning by Trevor. I think it's in that file. ISLR. Yes, I think it should be. Or if it's not there, you can check online and download. Element of Statistical Learning, also by Trevor Asti. Trevor Asti is the professor of statistics at Stanford, one of the pioneers of statistics in R. So, yeah, I just saw this book. I don't know what it is. I've not read it too. This Exploratory Data Analysis is R. I've not read it. I don't know what is inside. I just put it there. But I would recommend this for your statistics. Foundation of Data Analysis, Part 1 and 2. Taken out by one doctor, I think Melta, I don't know his name, of University of Texas, edx.com. So edx.org. You can just go to edx.org and search. So the trick is read as much as you can. Watch as many videos as you can. Take as many courses as you can. But there is one key. And I've told you the other time, practice. If it's not to sleep, you won't sleep. Okay. It's all about priority. What do you want to do? Me, I like sleeping. As much as I like sleeping, I don't sleep that often. But anytime that I want to sleep, Buhari should call me. My phone is on silence. If it's afternoon, morning, night, people know me. If you call me once, twice, and I did not call you back, don't bother calling, because it's either I'm already sleeping or I'm very busy. And I'm not that busy. Just like I told you, I said I'm not busy. Abi? I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I don't like using that word busy. It sounds so much to me because I don't know. I don't think there's anything you are doing that should be busy. So again, I will advise go to Udemy. Is it Udemy or Udemy? Udemy, that's the pronunciation. edX. Oh, sorry, I said edX. See now, you don't see. See now, see now, see now. I said edX. I said Udemy. I said okay, edX, then Coursera. I think I don't know, but this will be there. If you go to Stanford Uni, this book should be there. I'm very sure about that one because this is the book they use for the course. Just take as many books as you can. Go to documents, go to compress. I don't know. Go to that FFF. Go to copy game. There's one game there. Go to compress. Because I saw FM. Go to compress. Let me see. This is when I was building the website. Go scroll down. Okay, that's not compressed, have you? Is this all that is compressed? Yes. You just go back to documents first. Documents. Yeah. What did that say? Let me see. Is this books? Yeah. Okay. So I still have more. How many is that? 22. Okay. It's small. How many? I don't know. I didn't do everything actually. But what I do is I go through. I make sure I know all the topics. So if I'm doing something, I need to see my writing. Yeah. I didn't see. Oh, I'm very sorry for this. I'm very sorry. I'm ashamed of myself. Okay, so what I do is when I need something, I just think, okay, where can I get it? And I go to that book and read, and go back. But you cannot read everything. You cannot read everything. But just take as many books. Today, I'm just happy. I don't know why, but I will suffer for it tomorrow because tomorrow now, I have to go to the office very early. All this work that I received there, I have to start from the beginning again. Because my boss is traveling on Friday. I should travel on Friday, but because of my wetness, I'm not going. My boss is traveling. Instead of me to follow him and exempt myself of the work, I have to submit something that I should submit on Friday. I will submit it tomorrow because of you guys. But I'm happy to be anyway. Thank you. Hey? Who's that? 14 years though, it's 14 years, you know. And Buhari is not smiling. No problem, no problem. I've not done this before. Yeah? No. No, it's because I just, you know, come on. I went at this one. I went out. Okay. Thanks. Thank you for having me around. Honestly, I appreciate. No, I wish I could be a. Yeah, I wish. See, no, I'm not. No, I told. No. I already told Taiwo that time will not be. So let me just.
Oh, you said you don't want to take a picture with us.
Come on, please. You guys should take a picture of my behalf. Don't worry, Joyce, don't worry. Just I don't like. If you go to my Twitter, the picture there I took it 2011. Yeah. Ayo, don't bother. Unless you want me to die here. And that's why you don't bother. Don't bother at all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are asking me. Thank you. Oh, okay. So let me just plug this. I'm sorry for taking much of your time. It's a pleasure. I've told you several times, 5 minutes in. Let me just thank you so much for your work.